Welcome everybody. Welcome to the show. This is ATLiens Sports. Um, I'm your boy Big Low Country. Coming here to talk to y'all again. I got my homeboy over here.
Hey, what's up, what? You already know who it is. It's your boy Terror Artist 404, man. I do the 2K gaming, the Madden gaming. If you're watching this from Terror Artist 404, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you're watching this from Big Low Country Sports, hit that subscribe button for him too, man. And if you're watching from Facebook, you watching from Twitter, wherever, come over to YouTube, man, and join the party. Hit that subscribe button for Atlanta Falcons Nation as well.
Y'all coming over here, chill out with us, man. Chill out with us. We're gonna talk a little bit of Falcons football, man. How you feeling after Sunday, bro?
Hey, man, I know y'all over there pissed off, man. I know we all got excited again. Well, we couldn't really get excited, but your natural feeling is to get excited, like, oh snap, my team is in a big league. You know what I'm saying? And then it happens. It happens. So we're going to go ahead and recap the Chicago Bears game versus our beloved Atlanta Falcons, man. Hey, man, Big Low, what you think about that? What's your points?
Man, I'm so conflicted about this loss, man, because it's like, in a way, I felt like this was the best we played this season, especially on defense until we got to that fourth quarter, man. That third and that fourth quarter is like it was a situation where it always goes. The offense feeds off of the defense, and the defense feeds off of the offense, and that's what happened in this particular game right here, man. I don't know what it is. I don't know if Dirk Cutter is allergic to running plays or what. But man, I just don't know what's going. Hey, Kojak, what's up, man? I see you on here.
Yeah, man. Thanks for the comment. Thanks for y'all watching. And speaking of Dirk Cutter not running the ball, man, on Atlanta Falcons Nation, no Terror Artist 404. I got a video myself about that, explaining that. And I explained it all in detail over the last 9-10 years, so go check that out. But Big Low, I ain't mean to cut you off.
Oh no, man, I forgot to put that in there, man. Hey, that was a great video too, because you pointed out a lot of facts that I didn't even really think about, man. What's going on, Jay?
What's
Atlanta
up,
Falcons Nation? All day,
Nation, man. Yes, sir.
You already know what time it is.
That's how you felt about the Chicago Bears game, man. That's all you got to say,
man. Look, man. I feel like any serious problem that Dirk Cutter runs across in his lifetime, I don't know. I don't care if his wife comes to him and says, "Hey, Dirk, how are we going to pay the mortgage this month?" He's going to say, "Well, let's throw some passes." that man loves to throw the football, man. It's like, look, man. It don't make no sense for us to run. I mean, for us to throw the ball that many times in a row. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's talking about everything I'm hearing in the press conferences. Everybody's saying, "Hey, well, we just we seen an opportunity to be aggressive, so we just we felt like we could take a chance." Look, man, I don't care if there's 13 people in the box. It don't make no difference.
Hey, man, real quick, thanks, shout out to Michelle. She said, "Love you guys. We love you too. Keep rising up. Stay with the Atlanta Falcons Nation." My thoughts on the game was the exact same thing, man. I mean, on the defensive side of the ball, I think they really got gassed because so many quick turnarounds, 3-4 plays. You got to go back on the field because of what again? Dirk Cutter decides not to run the ball on 3rd and 2. And even though we got that first down, and I think it was a penalty, but why don't just hand it off to Gurley, bro? He was averaging, like 5.7 yards per carry?
Hey, man.
And Brian Hill behind was averaging like 6.
Hey, man.
Appreciate you, Kojak.
What's up, Kojak?
1999.
1999.
Y'all boys talk that real deal-ish. At what point does Quinn have to go? Really? I mean, man, if you stick around. We got a topic just for that. So stick around, and you'll be hearing our thoughts on that. But yes, Dirk Cutter, when stuff is going right, man, why you lean away from it? then when it's going wrong, you force it. Just like, I think it was the Dallas Cowboy game, Todd Gurley wasn't having really a good game running, but you kept forcing it. More than you did this last game. Now he's 14 carries for 80 yards, and you like, Todd Gurley who? Todd Gurley who? Todd Gurley back in LA, he ain't on the Falcons. I just don't get it. I just don't get it, man. What you think about that whole situation, bro?
Man, the Falcons were calling plays like we thought we were behind in the game. We were literally calling plays. We were literally calling plays like we thought we were behind in this game. Like we were, man. There is no reason for us to be up by more than one score, and then next thing you know, we call three passing plays and only take 11 seconds off the clock.
What was that? That was like in the fourth quarter, right? With like 4 minutes and some change left.
Yeah.
The crazy thing about that is that me and my mom was sitting there watching the game and was like, dang, they ain't even take a minute off the clock, bro. Like, come on, man. They ain't even take the minute off the clock. And Anthony Wright said, I was watching KC at Baltimore, and as the second half of the contest, KC ran that rock to shorten the game. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. That all that we was preaching for. Thank you. When it's going good, run it just to run out the clock. Because when we upbid, the first thing we thinking is, man, how much time left? Oh my God. They about to do it.
Here we go again.
Here we go again. and you know, from my past history from the Super Bowl or many other cases like that, it just why don't you just run the ball?
Exactly.
Why? And Ronnie Morgan says excited that you guys are live tonight, man. We appreciate this.
Thank you so much, Miss Ronnie. How you doing today, sweetheart?
Especially me, because I'm so new to this. So I appreciate all the love and the support from all the fans out there, man. We do it for y'all.
Thank you so much, Miss Ronnie. Thank you so much for that comment.
You got anything else to ripe on about that game? Anything else besides not running the ball caught you off guard?
Man, anything else? How much time do we got before you say before you say anything else? How much time you got to talk about this? Because I got a lot. Speaking of that, Antonio, let me ask you something, man. I know that the Falcons, they took a picture of our defense in that fourth quarter. Do you mind putting a picture of our defense up there so everybody can see it?
Y'all want to see the perfect picture of our defense? And I'm going to just tell you, man, we was grilled, parcoiled, burnt. And I tell you this, man, this picture is sponsored by Big Low Country Sports because, you know, he a grill master, man. And he was sitting there grilling while the Falcons was doing their thing in a bad way. So,
hey, man, while I was grilling, I was thinking about y'all. I was like, man, I got to put this picture up so all the other ATLiens could see what I was up to on Sunday. I don't know if y'all got any pictures.
You got Isaiah Oliver body on the grill, bro. But that's another topic conversation. I mean, man, that was a good thing right there, and I appreciate you bringing in that photo, man, to get the crowd rolling and laughing about it. And my thing about it is, man, especially with the whole Isaiah Oliver thing, if you see he's not working out, put somebody else in. We're 0-3 at this point. What do we got to lose? And I think Jordan Miller was activated to come up and play in the Green Bay game because, you know, Denard got hurt. And I wasn't surprised at Denard, but he did a very good job.
Man, one of my phrases that I use in coaching is, if you guarding that man, whenever that man goes to the bathroom, you need to be handing him the toilet paper. That's what Denard did on Sunday. That boy was balling. That boy was playing some defense.
When he took that interception straight from that man hand, and that boy was pissed off. And he thought it was a touchdown, bro. That was not a touchdown. And Big Swazel, I hope I ain't pronounced your name wrong. Their ego is as big as Queen's. They believe more in their flawed systems than molding their systems to fit our talent. Shanahan showed us this. What you think about that? I'm gonna get my thoughts on it as well.
Man, I want to put it to you like this right here, Tom. It's one of those situations where I think in some situations, I know we all talk about Uncle Junebug. You know, we all got that Uncle Junebug that auntie or grandma make excuses for. But you know how we all had that family member who's just extra. You know, they just do too much.
We
You
all
know,
got them.
we all got them. You know, we get in the prayer circle and that family member that just want to pray for 30 minutes. You know, when everybody's hungry. Like, look, man, I think this is one of those situations. It's like you don't got to do all that. It's like we know that you could throw it. We know that you could draw up some pretty passing plays, and it looks really nice and everything. But at the end of the day, let's try to do some situational coaching and just run the football. I mean, it's ridiculous, man.
I mean, man, what I feel about that, I feel as if you're right because a coach seems like a lot of coaches when something ain't working, they like, nah, I'm gonna stick to my philosophy. We gonna make this work. But if Chicago is knowing that you're not running the ball, they setting up for you to pass, you about to get Matt Ryan killed.
Yes.
You're about to get Matt Ryan and the wide receivers killed because they are waiting. They are waiting for you to throw that ball. Khalil Mack and Akeem Hicks was collapsing that line, bro.
Yeah.
How do you do that? How do you stop that? How do you really stop that? You throw screen passes to number 21, bro.
Screen passes.
And the flats. You
run the ball
with number 21, 25, whoever is killing it in that game. And Ty Gurley has that get and go. When he catch it and he turn around, he can take it to the house. We see that in his Georgia days and his LA Rams days, and he's seen that knee don't really seem like it's a problem to me, man. What you think about it?
Well, I'm gonna put it to y'all like this right here. I'm old myself. So and I feel like I have arthritis in my knees, and he don't move like I move.
Not to cut you off, but appreciate David M for the $5.
Appreciate
man.
David.
You feel me?
Thank you so much, bro. Thanks for tuning in with us today, man. We all trying to get over
it. and go ahead, Big Low.
But yeah, man. It's like I don't feel like his knee is it's causing him many problems. He's still looking good to me. Like I said last week, the only issue that I had is he wasn't making people miss. But I mean, he looked really good on Sunday. He looked real good.
See, he wasn't making. I mean, I guess you could say he wasn't making a lot of people miss, but he was going through a lot of people.
Yeah,
like he was literally lowering the shoulder, be like, "All right, you gonna meet me? I'm gonna meet you."
Exactly.
We gonna battle this right here. So I think that loss, of course, it goes on the defense because you gave up the 30 points. 26 is enough to win. But when you put your defense in those situations, because your offensive coordinator don't want to run the ball, the passing ain't working. Khalil Mack gets to eat. All them boys get to eat, and then you got to punt the ball right back to them, and they gonna get tired like that.
Exactly. And that's why we had all those injuries. I don't know if y'all tuned in with us on the after game show. What's going on, man? What's going on, Falcons family?
Falcons family, you already know what it is.
Go ahead, I mean, that's why people were dropping like flies all throughout that second half, man, because look, we only possessed the ball for 25 minutes. But they possessed the ball for 35 minutes. And I know that from playing free safety in high school, man, it's hard to be chasing people around for that long, man. Especially if you only get a break for 11 seconds in a commercial time, in a commercial, then you right back out there. I mean, whenever you get tired, that's when you get hurt.
And then you speak, yep, you're absolutely right. And that comes in any sport. Because I was more of a basketball player than I was, football. Of course, basketball was my favorite sport to play. Even in that sport, you're gonna get winded and stuff is gonna, start happening. Yep. So why not preserve that? Why not run that clock out and preserve the victory?
Exactly.
But we're gonna go ahead and jump into this next topic here. You say you want to fire Dan Quinn, right? Well, here's the next question. future head coaches that y'all would want.
Oh,
I already think how I'm gonna see the comments field on, but I'm gonna let you break it down. I'm gonna let you have the flow first. Go ahead.
all right, and look, while I'm talking Falcons family, y'all let us know who y'all think next coach should be. But
We here
look,
for
man,
y'all.
yeah, you already know what time it is. But I mean, look, man, my homeboy Mad Mike, he's really big on the whole Rex Ryan train right now. I think Rex Ryan is a great coach, but I honestly think that it's one of those situations where we need.
appreciate that, John. Sorry to cut you off. He said y'all boys funny as hell. I love y'all. Rise up. That's what I'm talking about. Uncle June Bud in the
Hashtag
house.
Uncle June Bud.
Hey man, we need to put that on a t-shirt. We need
You
to go ahead
already
and put
know
that
it.
on a t-shirt, bud, and copyright that. But
You
go ahead.
already know it. Every time Dan Quinn walks by, he smells like jupe. Every time.
Hey, that boy be sweating in a press conference, bro. You don't be seeing
Man,
that man. He be trying to look so straight, but he's so scared, man, that he gonna lose the job, especially if we go 0-4. But we gonna explain our predictions on that later. But keep going ahead. I ain't mean to cut you off.
Oh, no, you good, bro. You good. Yeah, I was just gonna say, yeah, I know that my homeboy Mad Mike, I know that he's real big on that boy Rex Ryan. I think Rex is a really good coach, but I'm gonna kind of go sideways. I think I'm gonna go with Todd Bowles. Todd Bowles is one of my.
Todd Bowles.
Yeah, man.
Todd Bowles. Why?
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Whoa.
That
Mr.
man is.
I didn't do nothing in New York. And then when he went to New York, I think we signed Quinn first, or I don't remember how it went. But explain to me why you think Todd Bowles can lead this current team.
Well, I think it's one of those situations where I I think one of the reasons why he didn't do nothing in New York is because he didn't have nobody to do anything with. You can't tango by yourself, That man didn't have no kind of talent in New York, man. But I mean, he did make that defense better.
What you think he gonna bring to the Falcons? You think he gonna make us like, Super Bowl contenders right off the rip? You think it's gonna take some years, or you think we got the team but just need that coach?
I think so. I think we got the team. We just need a coach. Look, in all three of these games that we competed in, we were in the game. We just made some terrible coaching decisions. It's not, in my mind, it's not the talent. It's the decisions that are made at the top. Because, look, we should have beat Dallas. We should have beat Chicago. As far as that Seattle game, we had a chance to win it. We just made some bad decisions.
No adjustments.
No adjustment
on Jamal Adams. That's how that game was lost.
Man,
Anthony Wright, man, you one of the realest, truest, fans that I know, man. You speak some facts. I love when you comment. Do both of you fellas agree that if we had given Todd Gurley 10 more carries and Brian had 7 or 8 more carries, they both would have went over 100. Yeah, they would have went over 100 yards.
Easy. Oh yeah, and it was averaging 5. If you go on my homeboy Antonio's video online on YouTube, it's like, I think you said that Brian Hill was averaging 6.4 yards a carry and Gurley was averaging 5.8, I believe. Right. Look, man.
Gurley was averaging 5.8, and I think Brian Hill was averaging like 6.1 or 6.7.
Man, come on. So that means every 2 times you run the ball, you getting a first down on average. I know that it's not going to work out like that every time, but it's like, sometimes you kind of overthink yourself, and I think it's one of those situations where, like, I don't care if there are 9 people in the box and we're going to run it. You trust Matt Ryan too much, and I love Matt Ryan. I'm one of the biggest Matt Ryan fans, but in this particular game, we trusted Matt Ryan too much. We put too much on his shoulders.
Yeah, I believe that also, because when you think about it, Matt Ryan, he's going to the Hall of Fame for sure. We love Matt Ryan.
Easy.
But he can make mistakes too. And we've seen that. We've seen him make mistakes. Julio. I know he don't play with us no more. Freeman, of course, in the Super Bowl. We've seen plenty of people make mistakes. But when you put the ball in Matt Ryan's hands too many times to just pass the ball, bro, something is going to happen. They're pros on the other side. They got here the same way that he did. That's that what in the world moment.
What in the world, bro?
What in the world, man?
What in the world?
That is the what in the world moment of the day. KG, as I seen right here, says Gary Kubiak would be a great coach for this team. I can see that. I can see that because his offense and his running schemes is like amazing, and he's one of those people that won in 2016 too. 2015 before Kyle Shanahan came. You know, they kind of work hand in hand, but I do agree with you. I do agree with you on the fact that Gary Kubiak would make a great coach. But I'm with Rex Ryan, man.
Oh my goodness.
I'm with Rex Ryan. The only thing is he brings that bravado and that attitude that defense is going to need. And I know he's going to expect it from them. You know, his attitude will be, how you say it, contagious. It'll be contagious.
Yeah.
And you will start seeing them defenders play different now. Offensively would be the problem.
I mean,
offensively would be the problem, but he didn't have as many weapons as we have now.
Exactly. So, as long as you got Matt Ryan and Julio End Zone Jones over there standing to his left or wherever he's going to be on the field, you got a shot. I mean, I definitely think Rex Ryan would be a good pick. I feel like there's better candidates out there. You know, I mean, I like to go to the circus. I don't like the circus to come to me. That's all I'm saying. That's another saying. That's another saying that you caught right here on ATLiens Sports on, you dig?
But another thing that I thought about, I'm gonna answer this comment, real quick after this. Another thing that I thought about was if we can lure Greg Williams just to be our DC, because it seems like he don't want to be a head coach. We can bring in, Eric Bieniemy or your guy, your pick, and we can make that work.
Well, yeah.
Especially if you get an offensive minded head coach with Greg Williams gonna do his job.
Well,
I don't care. I don't care what you say. CJ the GOAT TV says, quick question for you guys. What do you think about bringing in Eric being for offensive balance, run and pass, and Wade Phillips so that he can make this defense get sacks and get to the ball? Get that ball back mentality. I like that.
That's a good one.
That's a good combination right there. I would give you your props on that. I like that. I like your thinking, man. I don't have nothing to say about that.
What is CJ the GOAT? What did he do? He must be a GM or something.
Hey, man.
That man just put together a great coaching lineup.
Go ahead and take Thomas DeMetro's job because you're doing better than him right now.
That's a good idea, CJ.
And then we got another one. Right here. I'm going to let you crack at this from B Majors. What's up? What about KCOC Eric Bieniemy as our head coach? I think that was the same thing, but I'm going to let you have it.
Man, I'm going to put it to you like this right here. It's like, over the years, we've seen what Andy Reid's done, no matter what offensive coordinator he has. I think Mike mentioned this whenever we talked about this on Sunday.
Shout out to Mad Mike Sports.
Shout out to my homeboy Mad Mike. I let you, big bro.
Maggie T. Sports. Go follow them.
K Styles.
The whole Atlanta Falcons nation, man. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'm pretty sure you'll find a video with all our links in there. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button because they got some great content on their channel too. So go ahead.
But yeah, man, I was just going to say that I think it's one of those situations where it's like, I think Bieniemy, he might be a product of Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid. I think that might be one of those situations where, if he does become a coach, like, I just don't see how he's that proven. I'd definitely like to see him get a job. I don't feel like this would be a good situation for him because our offense is pretty much already established. Another name that I've been thinking about, though, I really loved him when he was in San Francisco, is that boy Jim Harbaugh.
He was like one of my favorite coaches. I totally agree. I totally agree. I totally agree with that. You made a good point in that. But with that said, here's another question for y'all. This is all for y'all to give us feedback on. You feel me? We're here for y'all. Blow up the team, meaning you shop this person here, you shop this person there, or do you just get new head coaches to try to make it better with what we got? I'm gonna let you have the flow.
Man, I'm gonna put it to you like this right here, Tonio. I think it's one of those situations where we kind of already started blowing things up. I mean, if you look at everybody that we let go in the off season, and I think moving forward, we're going to let a lot more people go.
Hey man, I had to shout this dude out, even though he's a Cowboys fan. He said blow the team up. I don't know if we going. I mean, what you think about that?
I think we should still keep the same core that we have. We just need new coaches. I mean, because look at, like I said, we should be 2-1, possibly 3-0. And whenever I say we should be 2-1, yeah. And when I say that we should have been 2-1, like that's not a stretch. Like we had double-digit leads. It ain't the situation where, oh well, if we could have got an onside kick and done this and done that, we could have won. No, we should have won those games. We let them off the hook. It's one of those situations where it's like, look, I always say all the time, if we're a fifth, we'd all be drunk.
Hey man, shouts out to Wallace Smith. I be seeing you comment on many different things on our
What's up, Wallace?
On our channel, man. Appreciate you tuning in. Why do y'all think Dimitrov is a bad GM? Because he's only getting the players that Quinn wants to fit in his system, because it's up to the coach and his staff to get these players up to speed. You got a point. To get these players up to speed and develop them, that's all on the coaches. That's all on the coaches and the staff that be out there on the field. That's their job. Thomas Dimitroff's job is to get them here, financially, make sure we good. That's why we think he is a bad GM, because that's one of the parts, because Atlanta is almost in cap hell.
Yeah.
In cap hell. I don't know how we got Gurley. I don't know how we did all the things, but I can tell you this, being a Madden player, bro, I had a hard time resigning dudes and signing dudes, the next year in the franchise, because he already put me in cap hell. But I think what people would say, he's good at drafting skill positions.
Yeah.
Like wide receiver. We've had some of the best wide receivers. I guess you can say, well, you can't really say cornerback. Because in the trenches, he sucks at picking people. Let's be real. He almost sucks in the trenches. Luckily, we got Alex Mack, and the rookies. They've been doing, all right.
Matthew's been balling.
Mac is a problem to everybody. So I expected that. I expected that Pocket took a laugh that game. And you said Jake Matthews, man, going out of here. How many times we done fussed at him? How many times, man?
But he's reliable, man. He's reliable though.
But what you think about that?
I mean, it's like I think Jake Matthews is a good left tackle. Whenever we drafted him, I really hated that everybody just kept talking about his pedigree. I feel like we just took him in the first round because his last name was Matthews. But he's been pretty reliable. Like, he ain't been getting, you don't see him on his back too often, So I mean, I don't feel bad about Jake Matthews. I really feel good about that man, Chris Lindstrom. I think he's gonna be a problem for years.
I think Chris Lindstrom and McGregor gonna be a good, 1 or 2 punch on the offensive line for years.
Man, I ain't know that McGarry hype train. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Hey man, he's showing the promise just like Chris Lindstrom did. But what you think about this? William, Amy, hope I ain't messing your name up. We need to build more pass rushers, safety, and DB. Yes.
William must be a GM too. William, you a GM?
Hey man, you and the other dude that
You and
commented,
CJ?
yeah, CJ, y'all need to get together because y'all some goats at this thing, man. Maybe we'll start winning some Super Bowls. Yes, I think we need to face both sides of the trenches, as good as we can. Cause Matt Ryan is not getting any younger. Julio ain't getting any younger, and you need that defense. You need that front seven, that nasty front seven.
Yeah.
That's why I do like we got Marlon Davidson from Auburn. I did like that. He brings that nasty attitude.
He look real good.
he brings that nasty attitude. I'm reading this comment about Isaiah Oliver is gone. That's why I'm laughing, y'all. Hey man, we showed y'all the picture. He was real.
They must didn't see the picture, Antonio. Go ahead and show the picture one more time.
Y'all didn't see the picture, man. Y'all want me to show y'all one more time? That boy was grilled.
He's the crispy Falcon of the week. That's who he is.
The crispy Falcon of the week, my guy. But yes, I do agree with that. What you think about it, Bit Low?
I mean, yeah, I definitely feel like that's the case because I mean, Ricardo Allen, he's showing his age, and then I never been on the whole KZ hype train. I never really felt like he was as great as everybody said that he was, and I think he's definitely going to try to demand big money this summer. Next summer. I mean, he led the league in interceptions 1 year.
1 year.
Hey,
1 year.
Hey, that's all. We all know that in the NFL they all pay off of potential. We all know that. They pay off what they think you could do. So I think he's gonna. So I feel like it's one of those situations where we're gonna have to let him go. I think we're gonna do a lot of offseason moves in the secondary because Isaiah Oliver, that man, he's going to be gone too, unfortunately.
He better be gone. That's all I got to say. He better be gone. We're going to be expecting this. He better be gone on the bench. He better be passing out that water.
Special teams. You're going to be on special team, running downfield. That's what he's going to be doing.
Man, no, don't even have him there either. He's going to blow that somehow. But, hey, man, we're going to jump into this next topic right here. Is there really a good brotherhood in the locker room? We scream brotherhood. We scream rise up. We scream, everything. We go right along with him because we are Atlanta Falcons fans. Rise up, brotherhood. Yeah, he had us with that 2016. Who was it? Darren Moore. That man moved us.
He really did.
The Super Bowl. Yeah, he really did. He made me want to buckle my chin straps and go to war. That's what he made me really want to do. Buckle up the chin straps and go to war. And they didn't live up to that. So, what do you think about it? Is it? I'm gonna get more into detail of why I don't think it's really a brotherhood, but I don't want to take all the shine. You go ahead, man.
Oh, okay, yeah. So, I don't know if it's a brotherhood or if it's complacency. That's what I think. I think a lot of times people don't like change, and I feel like it's a situation where it's like we're talking about, brotherhood, and we got Dan's back and everything like that.
Look at that comment. Not until they get rid of Dan, they ain't no brotherhood. Thank you. But go ahead, Bilo. I ain't mean to cut you off.
Oh, nah, you good, bro. Hey, so it's like basically we're getting rid of the guy who coined the phrase brotherhood so we could have the brotherhood. But I feel like it's one of those cases where I definitely feel like there's a brotherhood. I don't feel like it's strong as it used to be.
I feel like it started off as that when he brought it in. I really think it was. It was good for t-shirts. It was good for put Rise Up on the t-shirt and everything. Rise Up the commercial with Samuel L. Jackson with genius because it gave you that church feel. Not Samuel L. probably didn't want to do it no more. So you don't even see Samuel L. no more. So it's like, okay, that was the person that made us rise up. Samuel L., he a Falcons fan. Oh, Lord. Yeah, rise up. But we ain't seen it since. My moment when I realized it is not a brotherhood, man. And I think I talked to you and our partner, LT. Shout out to LT. I know you out there. I know you're going to be watching. that Rams game last year when Aaron Donald picked up Devontae Freeman like he was a sheet of paper and was about to throw him across the stadium, they're going to wait like 3 seconds later to come. You're going to see Tack and all them coming, man. That whole team that's on the field, not on the bleacher, because I understand that's a penalty if you come off the sidelines. But that whole team should have been on him, bro. Y'all work out. Y'all strong like him too.
Exactly.
So, y'all should have been all up on him. I don't care if the Rams players would have came. It just would have been a mob because ain't no way I'm finna sit here and let my teammate get down like that. But here's another thing you got to think about. Is there something about Devontae Freeman that they didn't like to where they didn't jump in? Because I know some teammates be like, hey, man, I ain't really cool with you. I don't rock with you like that. Something can happen on the field, and I wouldn't even really care.
Man, come on, man. You know good or well that if long as you in between those white lines, you don't care if that what that man did to you during the day. As long as y'all got on the same jersey, you know that you're going to go to war for that, man.
Right, man, because it's a certain perspective as a team, brother. It's a certain perspective as a team that we ain't no punks. That's the down line. We ain't no punks. We ain't gonna take it. And that moment right there just let us know we got a whole bunch of pussies on our team. I know y'all probably seen it before that we did. And I ain't trying to fight, one-on-one, get into one-on-one with nobody, but them people are as strong as them, especially the defensive lineman versus offensive lineman.
Yeah.
Y'all got some type of weight.
Exactly.
Man, the offensive lineman, y'all 300 pounds. I ain't see not one when Devontae Freeman got picked up like a roach, flicked off. Like, come on, man. Come on, that is when the brotherhood was dead to me. What you think about that? What moment did you see that the brotherhood was dead?
Man, I really don't know, man, because it's like I've seen so many examples, like after the Super Bowl. I mean, because it's like I know everybody was staying professional and everything, but it's like the whole aura, things didn't after the Super Bowl that next season, things just didn't feel the same. I don't know.
Even though we was winning.
Even though we were winning, like things still didn't feel the same. It was just basically like, well, we're just trying to get back to the Super Bowl because everybody just magically felt like we're just gonna go back for some reason.
I was one of them fans. I was just like, hey man, we're gonna go back, and then that Philly game happened. I kind of felt when Keanu Neal dropped that interception and it bounced off his knee, and I think Aguilar got the first down. I was like, it's over.
Yeah,
that was one of them plays. That was one of them plays right there. Sean Gomes said Sheffield got to start. I believe when he come back, he is.
Oh yeah.
I think he's that ball hawk.
Oh yeah.
That we need over there.
Man, we need everything we can get.
We need AJ Terrell back, so you need to whip up, get some vitamin C in your system or something, because we need you on that field play, boy. You from the A, we all room for you.
Westlake
High School. So yeah. And I definitely feel like Sheffield is going to start, and I think he's going to be a pretty good not running back. My back, y'all. A defensive back. Cornerback. I think he's going to be real good. What you think about that, Bilo?
Oh yeah. I think he got potential to be the best in the group. Like coming out of college, he had all the numbers. He just came out. Whenever he was in college, he just wasn't in the right situation, and he didn't have that much tape to put out there. He was ready to come on out and make some money. So yeah, I seen Sheffield. I watched his tape, and I watched the coaching tape and everything. And I mean, he really looks legit. He don't look just like a cover corner. He looks like somebody who's gonna keep people from getting the ball and also take the ball away too. So I definitely think that's he gonna be a baller for us.
William Avery, I appreciate you coming, man. You coming with it. I see on another comment you got AJ Terrell as a star. We'll see. We don't know yet. but I think that he has the opportunity that he can be.
Oh yeah.
You know, from what I've seen in college, you know, he did my Alabama dirty one year. He did it bad. So so I definitely see the potential. William Amy also said that Keanu Neal is gone by this year, by the way.
Oh yeah.
You
Oh
think
yeah.
so?
Oh yeah. He
He
gone.
just don't look the same.
He gone. He gone, man. He
But
gone.
he's never been the perfect guy for any type of like coverage, bro.
Nah. He never been the guy to say, hey, if you go to the bathroom, give him the toilet paper. He never been that dude. He always been to come downhill. You know what I'm saying? And knock the Sonic coins out their pocket. That's what he does. That's what he does.
Not this one. This one right here by Charles B. And we're gonna get into our next topic. Probably after that. Charles B. What's up? Said, should the Falcons go after Earl Thomas? I don't see why not, bro. But I know he's a locker room cancer. I know that, but we need somebody, bro. Like,
man, I'm gonna tell you like this, Tonio. I'm gonna tell you like this, bro.
Earl Thomas, he is a ball hawk. But my question is, do the defensive people around the players make his job easy to make him look good? Man, I mean, I think he a dog though. I think he'll bring something extra to this team. What you think about that, Big Low?
Man, I think there's two problems with that, Tonio. I think the first problem is,
what's the two problems, man?
I think the first problem is that man.
Because I ain't mean to cut you off, but for the certain person that he will be hovering over, hopefully he won't be getting grilled again. Grilled again on that side, because he know he got a safety. They're gonna be like, hey, bruh, I got you, bruh. If they come past you, I got you. Hey, man. Grill like this on the grill, man. That is Isaiah Oliver body, man. Hopefully, Isaiah Oliver, you watching, man. I hope you watch this, because we want you to shut Devontae Adams down, or try to shut whoever down on Monday night, man.
Shut him down. Shut him down.
But hey, what you think about Earl Thomas, man?
Man, I think number one, I think that whole, locker room issue, I think that's the last thing we need right now. And number two, you know how your mama always just be like, you got any McDonald's money? Do you got some Earl Thomas money, Tonio? How you gonna pay Earl Thomas, man?
No, we ain't got no Earl Thomas money.
Man,
we ain't got no money.
You ain't gonna be able to do nothing with that, man. You might be able to get him for a game. That's all you can afford.
I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. It's just, oh man, he was a fried bird. Yes, he was fried on Thanksgiving, bro.
Crispy Falcon of the week. That's what he is.
Hey man, K Styles. Hey man, we just gave you a video right there. Bird of the week, crispy. Isaiah Oliver. I see that, Big Low. You commented on that as well. But yeah, so what you think about that? I mean, you honestly think that he just gonna be a straight locker room counselor? You don't think he gonna bring that fire to the defense? Like, come on.
I mean, I think that he could have the possibility to do it, but look, man, it's like at the end of the day, either he's gonna be a locker room cancer, or he's gonna come and try to be a good guy too much, and it's gonna be awkward. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not gonna be organic whenever he just comes in and just be himself. Like, he goes, hey guys, look, I'm a good guy. I'm not gonna fight you at practice or not come to practice. I'll be a good guy. Like, nah, man. We don't need that. We'll just let KZ and Oliver keep getting burnt over there, and we'll just take it from.
So you just gonna take that they keep getting burnt?
Either they gonna keep getting burnt, or they gonna get better.
We need some locker room stuff, man. God, man, we need somebody that's like that.
We just need the coaches.
Tissue people. We just talked about that.
We just need the coaches to tell them where to be at. If KZ will stop coming down and just stay back there where he's supposed to be at, we'll be all right. That's what we need.
Hey, man, Sean Jones said Earl Thomas will get the other corners to step up their game just because of his presence. They need a corner that, got the leadership skills, and somebody in here, let's see if I can find the comment, said that a 1-year deal never hurts nobody. If you can find that comment, let me know, post it up, put it up. But you're absolutely right. That's what I think about it.
Oh, man, hold on.
Do we have the money? Do we have the money? Do we have the money?
Man, Swanzell a fool, man. You see what he just commented? Swanzell said Earl Thomas would definitely get caught cheating again in Atlanta.
I mean, man, it's so many clubs. It's so many clubs out here. Some of them people, they really can't. They really can't handle it.
They can't control themselves, man.
This dude right here, man, Jason Joseph said Chick-fil-A and the Falcons don't show up to work on Sundays. Oh my God, man. As much as we want to remain positive, that's a narrative right now. That's a narrative. Everybody is going to write us off, and they got a good reason, too. They're going to write us off. Oh, that's an easy victory. Even if we down by 40, we still going to win this game. What you think about that?
I mean, it happened last week, man. It happened against Chicago. It happened against Dallas. And look, the fact of the matter is, when Dallas was behind by 20-something points, with I think just like 16 minutes left in the game, they were still giving Ezekiel Elliott the ball like it was the first quarter. Like, man, we ain't finna rush nothing. Like, we still gonna do what we're gonna do. And when we played Chicago, it was like when they were driving down the field for their last score, it was like they knew they were going to score. They didn't even call no timeouts. They let the clock run down to 2 minutes, and they were like, "Oh well, we're going to score this. We got this game won." And
hey man,
it's like we a joke, man.
Hey man, appreciate you on Rodney Reeves for watching, man. If y'all watching from Terry Artist 404, hit that subscribe button on my channel. Hit it on Big Low Country Sports. Hit it on Atlanta Falcons Nation, Jew Talk Sports, Just K Styles. We bringing you that Falcon content all through the week, man. Not just game day, not just on Wednesdays, all through the week, man. So Rodney Reeves said, man, y'all go get Willie Moe back with that D block. Boy, stop.
Willie Moe, Keanu Neal 2.0, man.
He was the first Keanu Neal, man. But he definitely laid the wood. He definitely paused. He definitely was a hard tackler, but he couldn't stay on the field, bro. He couldn't stay on the field. What you think about that?
Yeah, man. I used to love Willie Moe, man. He was always ready.
Willie Moe always ready. Willie Moe
always ready.
Hey, man. I mean, let me tell you something real. That we might not have the best defense that year, but I felt like their camaraderie was great because of that deep block. I was what was it, like every Friday they posted on YouTube or something?
I think so.
I think it was like every Friday or something like that. I used to watch it every time, seeing Matt playing that guitar and everything. Man can play the guitar, boy.
Keep playing, man.
Come on here, man, and play the guitar for us, bro.
I know, man. Come on here, get you a soda.
Go get you a cold soda, man. But I can't trust Earl Thomas. This is Jew Talk Sports. Our homie, Atlanta Falcons Nation right there, Jew Talk Sports. I can't trust Earl Thomas. The way Oliver been playing, Earl might swing on that man. Maybe he need that. Maybe he need that hit across that noggin, brother. Like, hey, man, you supposed to be right here. If you ain't right here or right here on this play, I'm coming for you. Maybe he needs somebody like that. Maybe KZ and Ricardo Allen just ain't the leaders that we think they are. They might be the passive talking leaders, but they gonna get up in you. Cause I know Ray Lewis would. I knew Ed Reed would. Terrell Suggs would.
Yep.
There was some dogs out there.
And think about Rico. Rico is like, he's smart. Like he knows the game very well. I think he's gonna be a really good coach one day. But
Yeah.
there's a difference between knowing what's going to happen and actually getting there before it happens. There's a big difference in that,
like,
man.
like you said, man, he's an opportunist. He's an opportunist.
Yeah, yeah.
Now here is the question of the day, the night, whatever you want to call it, y'all. Do we win at Lambeau Field? You want me to go first on this one?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all this, man. I don't think we're gonna lose. I don't think we're gonna lose, and this is why that I say this. And I'm gonna stick by my guns, man. Y'all can roast me in the comment section. Y'all can do whatever y'all gotta say.
So what's your prediction?
Well, first of all, I don't think we're gonna blow them out. I don't think it's gonna be one of those type of games like, oh my God, we up by 24-0, and then we lose 25-24. Now, what I do think is it might be like a field goal game, like a 31-34, 37. I'm gonna say 37-34. It's gonna be high shooting because I'm not scared of really nobody on their defense. We were slicing and dicing Chicago before. I'm more worried about our offensive coordinator. What he gonna do?
So
because
you
if he
telling
called
me
the perfect game plan, we can win that game.
So you telling me
win that game.
So you telling me you think we finna go to Lambeau and win? That what you saying?
That's what I'm saying, man. You can mark it down, put it in the books, because here's my thing about the Atlanta Falcons, man. When people think they're going to win, they lose. And when people think we're going to lose, we win. Just like we did in, what was it last year? San Francisco. I didn't think we was going to win that game.
So you see these comments? You see these comments, Tony?
Hey man, 0-4, man. I don't like calling a game before it happens.
You see these comments?
Play. But you know, I am worried about Dirk Cutter, what he's going to do.
So you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I ain't got the COVID or nothing, bro. The Falcons probably wouldn't touch me either. They thought the football had the COVID-19 on it. I'm still stuck on that, even though it was some weeks ago.
So
Matt Ryan is 4-4 versus Aaron Rodgers. I don't know if he knew that or not.
But you see what Matty Ghost said? Matty Ghost said, you talk about San Francisco, they had a lot of injuries that game. You telling me that we're going to Green Bay, we're going to Lambeau Field, and you're saying we finna get a dub. That's what you're saying.
I'm saying don't be shocked if we get the dub, because you
saying we're going to get it.
Do not tank for Trevor. We don't know what he's going to be.
So you saying we're going to get the dub. That's what you're saying.
I'm saying we're going to go into Lambeau, bro. It's going to be a tight-knit game all the way through. And somehow, either if it's like our kicker, scored a game-winning field goal.
Good luck with that.
It's going to be close. It's going to be a close game.
So
Aaron Rodgers is a bad man, but we done made that bad man look sad before. I mean, it ain't really cold down there. I don't think so. It probably ain't going to be snowing. I mean, it might be a little bit chilly, but I think the Falcons will be all right. And I'm telling you this right now. If Julio Jones come back, y'all know how he come back off an injury. He come back and explode. And I think he's mad. I think he's very, 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 very mad right now. Like the last question that we had to the brotherhood, I think Julio in there cussing him out. But which, in my perspective, I understand you want to defend your coach, but if it ain't working, it ain't working. Man, he gotta hold accountability for what's going on, bro. And for the players to be just like, oh man, that's my coach, man. I mean, I understand it because I play sports. I play, basketball for surely more. And you don't want to put your coach out there like that, but we can all see it. Y'all are pissed off at him. But I don't want to take up all the airtime, man. I think the Falcons will come out with a victory. I don't think they go on for it. Now, do we turn around this season? I don't know. because you can't predict nothing like that with the Falcons.
So you put it on paper. That's what you said. You put it on paper.
Y'all can comment, roast me on the comments. Y'all can say whatever. I know y'all gonna be for my head if we do the same thing again. I know y'all gonna be on my head. Whether we do a show like, when they do a show Tuesday, y'all probably gonna talk about me. And when we come on Wednesday, Tuesday is the heavy hitters. Make sure y'all watch that. And when we come on Wednesday, if we lose this game, so Falcons, I'm gonna need you to do it. So because don't have me out here like Stephen A. Smith. even though he was getting ready, he threw the jersey away, man. I think we can actually just win that game, bro. What's your true thoughts on it, bro?
Well, first of all, I need everybody in the comments to make some sort of suggestion for Antonio if the Falcons do lose. I need y'all to give me something to have Antonio do if the Falcons lose. I mean, I'm sorry if the Falcons win.
Donna, I hope not. Donna, I hope not. I mean, this team got the talent to go out there to beat Green Bay. It's just really, what is the coaching going to do? We've seen how they played against Dallas. If they can play like that the whole 4 quarters, if we can win that game. But that's a major if with the Falcons. Go ahead, Below.
If was a fifth, bro.
If was a fifth, we'll all be drunk.
We'd all be drunk. We'd all be drunk.
But what you honestly, break down the game, man. What you honestly think is going to happen and how it's going to come out. What's your score prediction?
Well, and like I said, y'all put hold on. You see what Mangus put up there, Antonio?
Antonio has to eat that burnt bird. Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one right there. That's a good one right there. I agree with you. Okay. All right. So next Sunday, you make a burnt chicken, send it to my house, and I eat it. and I make a video of me eating. Maybe I don't know. But that's a good suggestion. Y'all got any more suggestions? Let me know. Because I think we can win that game. But this is your floor, man. Speak on.
Oh, hey, Coach Jack. Thanks for the $4.99.
Thanks for the $4.99 in the words of Mad Mike Sports.
Oh, there goes another suggestion, Antonio. You see, Miss Donna.
I know about that one, man.
Miss Donna's a mess.
That's out there. That's a funny one, though, man. I appreciate you, Miss Donna. You always, watching the show. You're always big fans of us. That's
He don't even know what to say, Miss Donna.
I don't know what to say because I wasn't expecting anything like that. That is a good one, man. I wasn't expecting nothing of that sort, man.
But yeah, I mean,
first of all, appreciate Coach JJ for the $4.99. Then Matt Ghost says 35-10. We want to know in the comments who you think the Falcons gonna win 35-10. I don't think we're going to win by that much, or you think we're going to lose by 35-10. But go ahead, Lo.
Well, look, I checked out the Packers on Pro Football Focus, and their offensive line and their defensive line have been playing very, very well. Matt, your boy Aaron Rodgers, as much as I really don't like Aaron Rodgers, that man been playing some ball, man. I always felt like he was overrated. But the question is, with Aaron Rodgers, how many times Aaron Rodgers is going to do that discount double check on Monday night? Somebody made a comment earlier. They said that, Falcons, they're just like Chick-fil-A. They don't come to work on Sunday. Lord, have mercy. I hope they show up on Monday night then.
I hope they do, for my sakes, man. Because people out here telling me I got to put my name on my butt.
You see that one right there? Somebody said you got to
give his wife $500. I do that. I do that. And I definitely probably, that was a good comment though, Donna. But that's from my wife right there. Appreciate you watching, wife. But I hope for the sakes of me, I don't have to eat that bird chicken.
I think if it's one of those situations where we can continue to play ball the way that we did all throughout the game, we could definitely have a chance to win. So maybe it's one of those situations where if it's a close game throughout the game and we just play ball like we normally do on the first 3 quarters, we could pull that dub out, man.
We can Ronnie Morgan. Antonio needs to paint his face in the Falcons colors and wear it for the live. Be creative with the design and logo. Oh, that's pleasure. Okay. Hey man, oh, you saying if we lose, I need to do that? I'll do that. I'll take that.
So you'll do that. So
hopefully it don't come down to
so
that.
We're gonna clock it. So basically, this is what you're saying, that you're gonna do it. If we lose, you're gonna paint it up. That's what you're saying.
I'm gonna have to find a way to get some face paint, stuff like that. You find a way to do that. That is a better one than what I've seen, besides the eating the chicken. But the other one was the hilarious one. So go back to your prediction, man. Go back to your prediction.
I'm gonna say 31-28. I don't know which team. Win? I don't know which team.
I made a bold prediction, man. I made a bold prediction. You gotta either be with me on my side, or you gotta choose the other point. Cause I done made the bold prediction, man. People out here telling me I need to do this and that.
Well, look, man.
You got to get a prediction, bro.
We both can't paint our faces, so I'm gonna go with the Packers.
You're gonna go with the Packers. Why so? Why you think? What's gonna happen in that game that you think the Falcons can't pull it out? I'd rather for it to be close and contested throughout the whole thing.
Yeah.
Than for us to be big and then just lose it, or I'd rather just get blown out. But hopefully it don't come out like that. What you got to say?
I think as well as both lines been playing on the line of scrimmage. I mean, I was a defensive lines coach, so that's the first thing I look at.
This would be embarrassing myself, but I would. Okay, clock this one. If the Falcons lose that game, no matter how, we lose it, or if we lose by 3-1, whatever, I will find a way to get my wife to and my family members to clock my 40 time, because that is going to be embarrassing. That's going to be funny for y'all to see. I will upload it on Atlanta Falcons Nation, and probably I probably take the hit on my YouTube too. So we'll clock that one. We'll make it. We'll make it happen.
Okay, all right. So y'all heard it here first.
Yeah, if we lose, man, I'm shocked you didn't go with the Falcons, man. Hey, man, you gotta have that faith, man. We gotta be the brotherhood. We gotta rise up and all that, man. Have that faith, man. I'm
man. I got the faith in the squad, man. I'm just looking at the numbers. I'm a numbers guy. I'm looking at the numbers, man.
I ain't doing that, because you ain't the one that got to be constipated forever. I can tell you that. I can tell you like that. That is not gonna happen here, because you ain't the one that gotta deal with that. But I appreciate the comment. I appreciate it for everybody watching. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, no matter where you.
You already know.
We gonna get into the session that's just all for y'all. Atlanta Falcons Q&A. Y'all got questions? We're gonna piggyback off of y'all comments, for a little minute before. We want to make sure we appreciate y'all, show y'all appreciation. So you got anything that you want to post up, Lo?
Ah, man, shoot. I got so much that I could talk about, man.
All right, so what about this one? Sean Gomes. I think we can, beat Green Bay and do like Chicago did when they put Nick Foles in. Let's do a quarterback change and put Matt Schaub in. Nick Foles put a spark in the offense and defense. Do the same for us. What you think about that?
Man, Sean, I must want to see you run 40-yard dash.
Hey, man, I might not even make the 40-yard, bro.
He must want to see you run 40-yard dash.
Oh, man. Oh man.
Man, come
What you
on, man.
what you honestly think about that though? That what you honestly think about that, man? I don't want to see Matt Sharp in the game, bro.
man, Matt Ryan is thrown for. He's had such a good season so far. I just don't understand why we would just take out, the best player in Falcons, possibly one of the best players in the Atlanta Falcons franchise history for Matt Schaub. Um, I, I don't think that would be a good strategy. But that's very creative.
And on that bet, I must say, I'll probably, if we lose, I'll post it sometime that week. I will post it sometime during that week. I know it's on a Monday, so I will get to it if that comes into effect. Carlos Henry, thank you for commenting. Thank you for watching. Hit that subscribe button while you're at it. On Mad Mike Sports, Atlanta Falcons Nation, Big Low Country Sports. K-Styles, in the description. It's in the description. Go ahead and do it. What do y'all think the record would be at the end of the season? And can we make the playoffs? Oh my God. We speaking about playoffs right now? But I mean, we only 0-3. Still could be turned around. We got to be positive, man.
Yeah.
Hey, man. What you think about that, Lo? I'm going to let you have the floor.
I think this game is gonna be a big indicator of what direction we go in. But the thing is that we haven't played any division games yet. I think we got a chance to go 8-8, depending on how healthy everybody stays. 8-8, 9-7, I can see that. I think we got a chance to still make the playoffs because it looks like, besides that Kansas City game, it looks and the game this week, I think we got a chance to win a lot of games, honestly, especially if we play like we have the last two games for all four quarters.
My honest opinion is, man, you gotta take it week by week with these fools. I mean, you literally gotta take it week by week. But I feel like we have the team, man. I feel like we got the players, good enough to win some ball games.
Yeah.
It's all about the coaching, bro. Can they get out of they derriere behinds and say, okay, what we doing ain't working? Anybody else got some ideas? At this point right now, man, they can go pick out a person from the bluff. Hey, man, go to the streets, bro. Pick out some players, whatever. I'm just saying we need a change. And Dirk Cutter, to me, Dan Quinn, to me, they got egos. And
yeah.
They're not willing to change, man. We shown that we can blow our teams.
Yeah.
We've shown it.
And that's hard to do.
I guess you could say quality opponents. Seattle, quality playoff team. That's a MVP caliber player over there. Cowboys, I think Dak Prescott is trash, but we made him look great. And then Chicago, come on, man. They had to switch quarterbacks on us. But they made the adjustments. I don't think our coaching staff can make adjustments. So, I don't know if y'all people was here, in one of our other episodes. I think it was our first one, maybe our second one. I think I predicted the Falcons to go 9-7, to be honest. 9-7. So 9-7, 10-6. And we already lost 3. So I don't know. What you think about that?
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm thinking 8-8, 9-7. That's what I'm thinking. Hey, Miss Donna, I see you.
We rise up every game, Miss Donna. Yes,
you already know.
The team gotta stay up.
That's
they
it.
Gotta stay up.
We can't rise up, fall back down. Come on, man. Rise up, A-time down. You already know what time it is.
Piece up, A-time down. You already know. And Dirk Cut. I hope he gone. I thought he was gone last year because he had a stink with us. Through like 2012, I think he was our coach for like 3 years, and The running
Yeah.
game was horrible, as I told y'all before.
Man.
As I told y'all, before on the video, if you've seen the video, go ahead and check that out on Falcons Nation or Terror Artist 404, where you at. Yeah. You want Dirk Carter gone, Bitlow?
Oh yeah. Yeah. All day. All day. I was like I said the other day, man. I just sent y'all an email. Did you get an email that I sent you on Sunday?
You probably had to resend
Oh,
it,
okay.
or I'll
Yeah.
check for it after this show.
Yeah, I sent you an email asking you to be my reference because I'm applying for the Atlanta Falcons coaching staff.
Hey man, bring on low. Bring on low. Start a petition right now. Jason Joseph said the Dallas onside kick screw up will forever live forever in NFL comedy. I mean, Dan Quinn is all right with that. I mean, our Super Bowl is forever in NFL comedy. And then these past 2 weeks. So he seemed to be just fine with that. And that's my problem.
Yeah.
That's my problem. What you think about that?
I mean, I agree with you, man. It's like I hate having. I'm getting tired of looking online. Getting tired of getting on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter and seeing memes where we're the butt end of the joke. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, Charlemagne the God gave us the donkey of the day in week 2, bro.
Man,
that's on the Breakfast Club. That's how bad it is. That's how bad it is, man. That is how bad it is for the Atlanta Falcons right now. William Amy, again, thanks for the comment. You all over, bro. I mean, can't run the ball for each shot with good running backs.
I don't think he meant shot.
I don't think he did either, but I didn't want to say that word because people are watching from all over, and we appreciate you and we thank you for that. But I don't think he means shot either, bro. I feel you. Yeah, that I and the O is real close to each other on the keyboard, so it's right next to each other. So I don't know if he did that on purpose. I don't know, if it's on accident. But thank you. You probably saved me. But Dirk Carter can't run the ball for nothing. I told y'all go watch the video. He had 2 good years. 2 good years, and I think it was 2011, 2015. Mm-hmm. His highest was 5th with the Bucks. All his things with the Falcons, the years with the Falcons, it stunk. We was in bottom and a half of the league and rushing all the time, but we was top 10 in passing. Where's the balance? Where's the balance in that? What you think about that?
I mean, you're right, but the thing is that it's not Dirk Cutter running. It's not Dirk Cutter running the ball. It's like Ty Gurley could run the ball. Brian Hill could run the ball. You know what I'm saying? Dirk Cutter just don't like to call the running plays. I know a lot of people say, "Hey, I really wish Matt Ryan would call audibles." And so we could go ahead and run balls. I mean, run the pass. I mean, make run plays more. But the fact of the matter is that it's not that easy. It's not easy to just get up to the line of scrimmage and say, "Oh, hey guys, let's run the ball instead of running this X9, Y5, triple Z Zulu Sluggo."
I think if it was that easy, Russell Wilson definitely would have done it in the Super Bowl at the 1 yard line. I mean, you got the beast back there, beast mode.
Exactly.
So
exactly.
I was one of them people that said it too. But we don't know what actually goes on, so we can't really say anything. And my bad, Just K Styles. Just K Styles, our homie on Atlanta Falcons Nation. Salute to you, doing a good job. Coaching, looking for that Netflix stand-up special. Hey man, he should be on there, bro. It'll get a lot of streams, but they are pure comedy right now. As we get to this next comment from Magnus427. Dirk has never been good running the ball. He's good at getting tight end. I guess you say TE paid though. When? But I mean, you can tell us what tight end he's really got paid, but I don't remember really anything. But yes, he sucks as a running offensive coordinator. That was how you going to say in the offseason, oh, I think I pretty much got Cal Shanahan's system down. What's up, Nav? Sing, what's up? But we ain't saying none of that. We ain't seen Gurley getting out of the backfield, none of that. So who lying, bro? Y'all lying to us, bro. And we spent $100 and so on these new uniforms, that we ordered in April and then coming to like 2 weeks ago for me. And y'all lying to us, bro. Yeah, we are getting our money and y'all lying to us. Somebody lying, bro. What you think? Somebody lying.
Man, I feel like Dirk Cutter. I feel like he's always looking for an excuse not to run the ball. Ty Gurley, one of the best running backs in Georgia football history, and collegiate sports history, is averaging 6 yards a carry. Or 5 yards a carry, and then you get to the point where it's time to run the ball now. And you say, nah, I don't think I want to run it. I think I want to start throwing it.
Hey, man, it's working. It's working. Oh, my God, it's working. Let's go away from
it. Exactly. That's how I think.
The person that commented about TE's getting paid from Dirk Cutter is Hooper.
Austin
you really
Hooper.
Think he got paid,
he got a nice little contract now. Like, I put it to you like this, he making more money than I make right now, so I can't knock him.
Donna, once again, thanks for flooding the comments. Matt Ryan
Donna
get it to Julio, then is that Matt's fault? If Matt Ryan can't get it to Julio, then that's Matt's fault.
Miss Donna, I wish it was that easy, because if that was the case, Julio would have 200 catches a year.
Thank you, John Pizzagno. I hope I ain't messing up your name again. What up? Great content. Y'all look great. We love comments like that.
Thanks, John.
We want to get hated, but we love and want to shout out people like you, man. Thanks for telling us that. But get back to what you were saying, man. What you think?
Yeah, I wish that was the case, Miss Donna. I understand that you said we need Hooper too, but I think Hayden Hurst is better than Hooper myself. I think he's faster.
We don't.
You don't think that? I don't think we need Hooper. I think Hayden Hurst just has to get. Yeah, I think Hayden Hurst just has to get comfortable with working with Matt Ryan, because at the end of the day, Matt chooses who he's going to throw the ball to.
Right.
So
but no. When you got an offensive coordinator that ain't creative and using these, then what you got Julio for? What you got really for? What you got Gage for? He's hurt now. What you got Hayden Hurst for? What you got Ty Gurley for? We might as well have the team like the Bengals or the Dolphins, because we got everything that you need on offense. And, offense, it ain't the main cup of the problem, but run the ball. Give the defense some time to just chill and settle down. You feel me? But what's your thoughts on that?
I agree with you. Ain't no need to having them if you ain't gonna do nothing with them. But I feel like Hayden Hurst is better than Austin Hooper myself. I feel like as soon as Matt Ryan could get comfortable with Hooper, man, Hooper's finna wreck this league. I really feel like that's gonna be the case.
And now I'm trying to get to the comment from my boy Matt Mike. Tonio Hooper is trash. He is. I think Matt Ryan more so got him paid than anybody. That's my thoughts on that right there. And we're gonna get into this one other comment right here from Nav Singh. I was in the live the other day with Mike, and we were discussing new head coaches. It is a majority of Eric or Rex Ryan. Who's y'all top 2-3 head coaching candidates? Sorry if you already discussed it. Well, we did, kind of discuss it already. It was Rex Ryan. It was Todd Bowles, and was it anybody else that we named?
Oh, I think Todd Bowles and Jim Harbaugh. Those are my two guys.
Jim Harbaugh. Yeah.
So
the conversation between us was Rex Ryan, Jim Harbaugh, and Todd Bowles really to be the next coach of the Atlanta Falcons because Dan Quinn, I think we all need to agree that Dan Quinn has got to go.
Well, let me ask you this, Tone. Like, let's say Dan Quinn flips it around and goes 10-6, 11-5, makes a deep playoff run, goes to the NFC Championship. What do you think they should do then?
I mean, what I think they should do then, if he does, that is a big miracle. That is a big if that you're talking about right now. I know I said we gonna win the game, but let's chill on that. Let's go 10-6 right now. He definitely got the talent too, but I think off the blank it's more of a we want a Super Bowl. So
okay,
I think he's still gone. I think he gone, man.
So what if he wins the Super Bowl? If he wins the Super Bowl, would you be comfortable?
No, I'll be happy about the Super Bowl. That's about it.
So he wins Super Bowl, you'll keep him for like the next 10 years? And
no.
Next 5 years or like
no. I mean, I'm sure it'll buy him another couple of years though if he was to win the Super Bowl. But that's a big if. He had his chance.
Yeah, he definitely did.
Blew it. And he let somebody blow it.
He let him off the hook.
And it let him off the hook. Robert Bennett said, I don't give a damn. Quinn still has to go. 10-6 or 13-3. I don't know. I think he meant to say I don't care or whatever. Since you spent that question on me, this one for you.
Man, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, Dan Quinn has a better chance of talking a monkey out of banana tree before he go 13-3. Before Dan Quinn, he better have a better chance to come down here.
If you want them good country sayings, man, because I'm mostly, I'm a city boy. You want them good country sayings? Subscribe to Big Low, bro. Because every time he comes with something different, bro, and it's something a lot of it is something I ain't never heard before. So that's a pure comedian. That is a pure comedian on that side right there. But that's what you think. That's honestly what you think, right?
I don't think 13-3. I don't think that's something that's gonna happen. I think he has a chance he has a chance to go 10-6 if things work out perfectly, and God forbid if people get hurt on the other teams that we're going to be playing against, like we've been getting hurt.
Like you said, bro. Hopefully that day they wasn't catching the ball. And that was happening with Chicago. So we can't even get on that.
We can't even get on that, man.
We can't even get on that. Thanks again, Anthony Wright. I'm going to remember the 27% of Falcons fans that are standing by the team, which I am included. Yes, sir. Me and Atlanta Falcons Nation as well. All of us, we ain't going nowhere. And I'm going to remember the 73% of fans that have quit on our Falcons. Yeah. Very much so. Very much so. I've experienced a lot of, heartache with the Falcons. So having a bad season is not going to, get me to burn my gear. I know y'all been seeing them videos of people burning their new jerseys and stuff, bro.
They could just send it to me. I would have took it.
Like K-Style says last night, send it to me.
Yeah,
I'll take it. And if I can't fit it, I'll find somebody in my family that I'm pretty sure somebody will want that. Because y'all sitting here burning, that's just dumb on y'all. Because y'all spend the money. They already got your money. They don't care what you do with it. They don't care what you do with it, man. They already have your money in their pockets, and it really don't even matter. It really don't even matter. They probably don't even care that, they probably don't really care if you wear it. You spend the money. Out the blank, it's getting paid.
Exactly. NFL getting paid.
One of my favorite movies, Straight Outta Compton, when when they was getting mad at, the people was like throwing their cities and crushing them. Eric, he said, man, I don't give up. They paid for him. That's it. They paid for him. You got your money.
Got your money.
So that's why I really think it just. Hey man, the Falcons gotta do better, man, because we seeing people burning jerseys like LeBron done switched teams again. And
they jumping out they jumping off the bandwagon like Heat fans when LeBron went to the Cavaliers.
Right, man. And that's gonna be interesting to see because both these fan bases it's gonna
in
be
the finals.
Man.
Yeah, that's crazy,
but,
man.
That ain't the topic that we on, man. And we're gonna hit this extra point to where we get whatever we want to say off of our chest before we end the show. Below, what you got?
Hey, I every time I say extra point, I always put my hand up like this because, whenever you play football, if y'all scored a touchdown, the coach puts his hand up, saying 1 point.
Read this comment real quick. Prince Ward, bro, I spent $150 on that Julio all white. I want a refund. I feel you, bro. I feel you. You spent all your hard work and money, but go ahead. This is your extra point.
I tell you what, Prince. I just get it off for you for the 100. What's up? Go ahead and send it to me.
But hey, you got anything else you want to say, man? Sorry to interrupt.
Oh nah, you good, man. You good. I was just saying, as far as this week is one of those situations where we do have a lot of things that unfortunately things aren't going our way. One thing I really wanted to talk about, and it's kind of Falcons related, was Deion Sanders becoming a coach at a HBCU, man. I think that's
big news.
Man, that's real big news, man. I'm definitely glad to hear it. I really hope that he's successful. I think a lot of people don't realize how this is going to kind of change the landscape of collegiate sports because it's really going to put the spotlight on those HBCUs.
Then you really got to think about it because what's the dude that play high school ball like Michael Williams for basketball? When you start seeing that, even though it's a different sport, you start seeing that people like that high caliber, they start going there. Oh, they lose their itch. But go ahead.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy, man. It's gonna be crazy. So y'all get a chance. Y'all support Prime, man. He's one of my favorite Falcons of all time. He wasn't with us long, but he really brought that swagger to Atlanta. Hey, man, this dude right here, man. This dude, hey, this is a good dude, man. Y'all make sure y'all follow this man, Terror Artist 404, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram. I'm Big Low Country. Hey, we're gonna do this thing on Monday night, man. Hopefully we get this win. If we don't, my homeboy got to run that 40 like Rich Eisen.
If Rich Eisen can take the backlash, I can too, because I'm pretty sure he's going to get more than me. Like you said, subscribe to Bit Low Country Sports. Subscribe to Atlanta Falcons Nation, man.
Exactly.
We are here for y'all. We coming every week, no matter if we go 0-16.
Exactly. Y'all follow me, man. Twitter, on Instagram is Big Low Country. That's country with a KUNTRY.
Country.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm country. I'm sorry.
Hey, man. First of all, I would like to say we appreciate y'all coming. We appreciate y'all watching. We appreciate y'all that y'all enjoy every single moment that we bring to y'all on this Atlanta Falcons Nation. We're trying to be the number one. I'm gonna go ahead and say number one content creator on YouTube. So make sure y'all hit that subscribe button for Atlanta Falcons Nation. The logo.
Y'all go hit it, man. We can wait on y'all if y'all. We can wait on y'all if y'all
need a second.
We can wait on y'all. Y'all can just go over there and come back. That's cool.
But go ahead and support me, man. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Support Just K Styles. Hit that subscribe button. Drew Talk Sports. Hit that subscribe button. Lush Exchange, who's about to do their show in a few. If they're not already, they probably is right now. It's like 9:30, so they're probably on it already. I'm pretty sure y'all gonna be headed over to watch. Go ahead and subscribe to them too. And my thing is to really say is, come on, Falcons. Like, really, bro? really, bro, for 2 straight weeks, y'all put us through a second half of hell. Second half of hell. And it's really, I mean, the love that we got for the Falcons, we ain't gonna never switch. But you making it pretty embarrassing to be Falcons fans right now because of your inconsistencies of not being able to finish the game. We love y'all. We love the logo. We ride hard, for the players. We spend our monies. We come to that stadium, and we rep. Even though we get all types of comment about the Super Bowl, it don't even matter. But for y'all to go out and play like this, especially after the last 2 years, bro, we just want y'all to do better, man. And that's really it. That's all it really comes down to the nitty gritty, man. Just play all 4 quarters, and we can see you definitely winning on Sunday or Monday or any Sunday, Thursday, whatever it is. We can see y'all winning, man. Subscribe to Atlanta Falcons Nation. Subscribe to Terror Artist 404. Because we're going to be here. Subscribe to Big Low Country, who's on my right side. Subscribe. Follow us. Show the support. We appreciate y'all running up the comments, man. Like, really.
Hey, man. Much
like,
love,
really,
man.
I think today is the day that we really got a lot of love. We really got a lot of love from our fans. And this really makes us want to, keep doing it. Because, we see the negative comments. We had a couple today. Not on the live, but we had a couple today that we ain't going to talk about. We ain't going to give him that power. But if he's watching, I appreciate him. And, with that being said, this is ATLiens Sports Zone. I am Terror Artist 404.
Big Low Country. Y'all already know. Rise up. 8 times down.
Hit that subscribe button. And just like that, we out.